Have you ever wondered who the very first thinkers on our planet were? I'm not talking about humans or even our primate ancestors. I'm talking about the very first flicker of consciousness, the first spark of a mind in the vast history of life on Earth. To find them, we have to journey back in time, way back over 500 million years ago to a strange and alien world, the Cambrian seas. The oceans then were teeming with bizarre creatures in a period scientists call the Cambrian explosion. Life was experimenting, creating body plans that seem like they're straight out of science fiction. And among this incredible diversity, one group stood out, the arthropods. You know their descendants today insects, spiders, and crustaceans. But their ancient relatives were the true pioneers of the brain. Meet the radiodonts, like the famous Anomalocaris. Imagine a creature up to a meter long, with two spiny arms at the front for grabbing prey, a circular, pineapple slice-like mouth, and two large, complex eyes on stalks. For its time, this was a superb predator. To be a successful hunter, you need more than just brawn. You need a brain. You need to process what your eyes see, coordinate your limbs to chase and capture, and make split-second decisions. Fossil evidence of these creatures has revealed traces of sophisticated brains, some of the earliest and most complex nervous systems we've ever found. They were processing visual information, controlling their bodies, and actively thinking about their next meal. But the story doesn't stop there. We also have to talk about the trilobites. These armored arthropods scurried across the seafloor for nearly 300 million years. They had some of the first complex eyes in the animal kingdom, made of calcite crystals, like little lenses of rock. Seeing the world in detail was a revolutionary step. It meant they could spot predators from a distance, find food, and navigate their environment. Their fossilized trackways show us they weren't just wandering aimlessly. They were making deliberate movements, exploring and reacting to their surroundings. This is evidence of a mind at work. A simple mind, perhaps, but a mind nonetheless. So, why is this important? Because it tells us that thinking isn't exclusively human. The drive to understand, to navigate, and to survive has been a force of evolution for an incredibly long time. These ancient sea creatures, the radiodonts and the trilobites, were the planet's first true thinkers. They laid the neural groundwork for every complex animal that followed, including us. Their primitive brains were the first draft of the story of consciousness on Earth. The next time you look at a shrimp or a beetle, remember their incredible heritage. They are the living legacies of the very first minds to ever gaze upon the world, process a thought, and make a choice. It's a humbling reminder that our planet has been a thinking planet for a very, very long time. Thanks for joining me on this journey back to the dawn of thought. If you enjoyed this, please like the video and subscribe for more deep dives into the history of life. See you next time.